In the heart of a prosperous kingdom, there reigned a wise and just king named King Edmund. Known for his fairness and wisdom, King Edmund valued loyalty above all else. He believed that a kingdom flourished when its people remained steadfast and true. One day, the king became intrigued by the concept of loyalty and pondered how he could measure this elusive quality in his subjects. After much contemplation, he devised a plan to test the loyalty of a particular person, one who had been serving in the royal court for many years. In the kingdom, there lived a humble courtier named Oliver. Oliver was well liked by his peers and known for his unwavering dedication to the king. Little did he know that his loyalty was about to be put to the test. King Edmund summoned Oliver to his majestic chamber and said, "Oliver, my faithful courtier, I have a task for you. Beyond the borders of our kingdom lies a distant land, and in that land there grows a magical tree with golden leaves. I have heard tales of its enchanting beauty and wish to have a branch from that tree as a symbol of prosperity for our kingdom. I entrust you with this important mission." Oliver, honored by the king's trust, bowed respectfully and set forth on his journey. The path to the distant land was filled with challenges, from treacherous terrain to unpredictable weather. However, fueled by his loyalty to the king, Oliver pressed on, determined to fulfill his monarch's request. As he ventured deeper into the unknown, Oliver encountered a kind old woman in a small village. Sensing his fatigue and the weight of his quest, she offered him shelter and nourishment. Grateful for her hospitality, Oliver shared the purpose of his journey, explaining the king's desire for a branch from the magical tree. The old woman listened intently and then, with a twinkle in her eye, imparted a piece of wisdom to Oliver. "Young man, loyalty is not just about following orders blindly. It's about understanding the heart behind those orders and acting in the best interest of all. Before you proceed, consider the impact of your actions on both your king and the world around you." Her words lingered in Oliver's mind as he continued his journey. The path became more challenging, and doubts began to creep into his thoughts. He questioned whether he should prioritize the king's desire for a magical branch over the well-being of the enchanted tree and the harmony of the distant land. As Oliver approached the magical tree, he was captivated by its beauty. The golden leaves shimmered in the sunlight, and a gentle breeze carried whispers of ancient wisdom. It was then that he noticed a guardian spirit, a mystical creature residing in the tree. The spirit spoke to Oliver, "Why have you come, young one?" Oliver hesitated, but then shared the king's request and his internal struggle. The spirit nodded knowingly and offered a profound lesson. Loyalty is not blindly obeying, but understanding the greater good. Consider the impact of your actions on the world, and let your loyalty be a force for harmony and prosperity. Empowered by the spirit's words, Oliver made a thoughtful decision. Rather than taking a branch from the magical tree, he gathered fallen leaves and created a beautiful bouquet. With a heart full of gratitude, he returned to the old woman's village, shared his journey, and presented her with the enchanting bouquet. As Oliver made his way back to the kingdom, he contemplated the life lesson he had learned. Loyalty, he realized, was not just about following orders without question. It involved understanding the broader context, considering the impact of one's actions, and acting in a way that served the greater good. When Oliver returned to the royal court, King Edmund eagerly awaited news of his quest. Oliver, with a mixture of confidence and humility, presented the bouquet of golden leaves and recounted his encounters with the wise old woman and the guardian spirit. King Edmund, deeply moved by Oliver's story, smiled with appreciation. "Oliver, you have demonstrated a loyalty that goes beyond mere obedience. Your actions reflect a commitment to understanding, compassion, and the well-being of our kingdom. You have passed the test not only as a courtier but as a wise and honorable individual." The king, inspired by Oliver's journey, decided to share this valuable lesson with the entire kingdom. He declared a day of celebration, inviting the people to reflect on the true meaning of loyalty and to strive for a loyalty that embraced understanding, compassion, and the greater good. And so, the tale of Oliver's quest became a cherished story in the kingdom, a story that resonated with the hearts of the people. Loyalty, they learned, was not a blind allegiance, but a thoughtful commitment to creating a world where harmony and prosperity flourished for all. In the end, the kingdom of King Edmund thrived, not just because of the loyalty of its subjects, but because that loyalty was grounded in wisdom, compassion, and a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. This story is just the tip of the iceberg. Hit like and subscribe. Let's set your spirit free to surge.